Welcome back to Newswatch 10. I'm Jeremy Bateman and we're talking sports. The 6-9 Catamounts took to the field last night for what would be quite an amazing pitcher's duel against the 12-5 Lady Chiefs from Sequoia. Did Dalton have enough bat power to get things done? Well, why don't we check out the highlights right now and see. It was a beautiful night out at Dalton High School. There's a beautiful look at the Dalton helmet. Bottom of the third, scoreless game. Catamounts try to get something going and nothing going for Amanda Rector. Now 2 outs, still in the third. Markeisha Washington gets caught looking, ring up a strikeout for Lauren Bell. More to come from Bell later in the game. Top of the fourth, Sequoia gets the bats going with this single up the middle by Megan Garcia. But Megan says, I don't want to stay at first, so she's on her way to second. A key play in the game. A drop ball would have her safe at second. And now with Garcia in scoring position, the bunt by Misty Perkowski slides through just enough, and Garcia's home safe, 1-0 Sequoia. But Jessica Gelman had enough. She takes down Caitlin Kauser. Now there's 2 outs, but the bases are still juice. Ashley Thompson steps up and says, come on, Jessica, I dare you. And Gelman answers, forget about it. Dalton gets out of the fourth, allowing only 1 run of damage. Bottom of the fourth, Dalton still trying to get something going, but Denise Sincer can't get enough power behind it, and the pitching duel continues. Gelman brings up another K here to end the fifth, still 1-0 Sequoia. But Sequoia's Lauren Bell comes back with a nasty curveball. Bell would finish with 14 Ks on the night, and the duel continues in the top of the seventh. Jess Gelman says, anything you can do, I can do better. She pitched straight, finishing off the night with back pain, and then with 2 outs in the seventh, Gelman throws her 13th strikeout of the night, but the Catamounts were still down 1-0. Last chance in the bottom of the seventh, Bell grabs her 14th K, and Sequoia wins in a pitcher's duel, totaling 27 strikeouts between Bell and Gelman. 1-0 Sequoia is a winner.
Third inning, bases loaded. They pitch around Packy and they pitch around Shelby. We don't get it done, so we lose opportunities there. But Jessica pitched her heart out, should have won that ball game.
Well, actually, we had a whole practice of just batting yesterday, so I thought that we were going to come out here and hit really good because the bats were going good on Saturday when we played in our tournament, but I guess we just weren't seeing the ball.
We've got to get focused. We've got to take advantage of the opportunities they give us and quit squandering opportunities, and we're squandering opportunities right now.
Well, it's been a streaky season for the Northwest softball team. The Lady Bruins came into last night's game against Rome having won 3 straight. Yesterday was the first of back-to-back games against the Lady Wolves. So how did the Orange and Blue fare against their regional rivals? Well, let's head out to Northwest and see. And I can't tell if this is a personation of Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson. I don't know, but one thing's for sure, this is Rome's Autumn Sylvie. But here in the bottom half of the second, it's the Bruins offense getting the better of her as Kayla Perkowski delivers a sac fly to right. Becca Renfro scores, and it's 1-0 Northwest. More Lady Bruins as Callie Thomas singles to right. That drives in Paige Thompson, and it's 2-0 Northwest. Third inning now. Taylor Strader grounds to third, and the ball is going to get grounded into the Northwest dugout. Thomas scores, and it's 3-0 Lady Bruins. And Northwest, Lauren Shook, she was feeling it. She gets Katie Moody looking, and then gives Kendall Atkins a backwards K. Shook went the full 7, allowing just 1 hit, striking out 6. More Bruins offense. Bottom of the 5th, Thomas delivers her 2nd hit of the game. This into left center, scoring Amy Shampo, makes it a 4-0 game. And then Staten grounds into left center field. That scores Thomas. And it's a 5-0 Northwest game. More Northwest as Casey Griffin ropes one into left field. That scores Perkowski, and it's 6-0 Lady Bruins. And then Shook finishes things where she started on the mound, closing the door on Rome. Northwest, they win this one 7-0.
I think it's a good win. We hit the ball well. Our hits were more scattered today other than putting hits together, and we were a little off on base running. We made some base running errors that could have possibly hurt us in a closer ball game, and so we still have some things we need to work on, but other than that, it was a pretty good win.
We did good. We didn't come out as fired up as we should have. We kind of took them for granted, I think. We're lucky enough that we pulled the win out, though. I wish we would have came out a little bit more pumped up like we did for the Dalton game, but we play them again Thursday, so hopefully we'll regain our confidence back up.
Oh, it's a huge win. I mean, it's a region game, and we're doing well so far. We didn't come out as fired up as we should have, I don't think, but we came around to it. We got some hits, and the score was awesome.
And here's a look at what both games mean in terms of the standings. Now for Northwest, it puts them back on the top half of the regional standings in 7A, 4A. Dalton, they move a little bit downwards, but still in the mix in terms of regional competition is concerned. And, you know, there you have it for some softball. And, of course, tomorrow, Jeremy Rao and myself will have our annual Thursday football preview, so you won't want to miss that. A lot of good games coming up on Friday night.
Great. Thank you, Jeremy. Look forward to that.
All right, a final look at the weather. Let's go over to the Weather Center once again. Here's Cedric.